Hey Capricorns, what's up? What's going on, guys? Hope you guys have been doing good. Um, yeah, let's see. This spread is gonna be for today, August 18 to like, what is it? About the 25th, about 6, 7 days. But really, it's for whenever like it starts to resonate because the energy it starts to hit everybody at different times. Not all Capricorns are the same. Not it always depends on how the alignments hit you and how like it starts to influence you depending on where you have Capricorn on your chart or whatever planet you guys have Capricorn in. So either way, like the energy is always going to influence everybody. It just might be in different times, right? So, and this is all general too, right? So it's it might resonate now, might not, so it's just for whenever, but yeah, you guys, like right now things shouldn't be looking too bad for you guys, especially emotionally, because the moon is like it just went into Capricorn. So last night it went like in the middle of the night. So it looks like now it's like you guys are gonna be manifesting a lot of things in your favor, like a lot of money, a lot of stability. Like you guys are gonna be careful not to be like reacting in a bossy way or reacting in a like a really insensitive type of way. Because it's not that you guys try to be like that. It's just that it comes out like that, right? So especially with the sun being in Leo right now too, still like it's going other people's actions, their actions, and the way they perceive things is really going to influence. Like you guys are gonna learn from that, and it's going to it could influence your emotions for you guys to react in a bossy way or in a competitive way, right? Or like it could look to others like you guys are being egotistical, competitive, like your reactions. So for example, like if somebody says something to you, you guys might react internally. You guys are gonna be thinking you guys are being sensitive, you guys are being cool, like this is not being bossy. However, due to the sun being on Leo, it's time to learn, right, how your actions are gonna come across to others and how other people's perception and their actions, gonna it's gonna say a lot about them. So you guys are like learning from actions, right, all in general. So what'll happen is like you guys not won't perceive it that way, but other people will perceive it like you guys are insensitive or competitive, or like you guys are just really being like really stern, like or like really rugged, like just really detached, pretty much. So just be careful with that, guys, because like your intentions are really not going to be like as the way you guys perceive it. And with Mercury being in Virgo too, like that's sextiling you guys. So you guys are gonna be creating a lot of opportunities for communication, a lot of opportunities to get in your head, a lot of opportunities to, your reactions are gonna make other people get in their head, other people start to stress or overanalyze or overthink about, the way you guys are communicating or the way you guys are reacting. So watch out. And a lot of this is gonna start to play out in relationships because Venus is in Libra. So and it just went in. I think it's like at 2 degrees now, 2 or 3 degrees. So it's like still cusping a little. So it's still a little bit with Virgo, but as soon as it goes really full into Libra, that's gonna be time for you guys to learn when it comes to relationships. So you guys are gonna learn how other people are expressing love. You guys are gonna learn about how the way you guys express love is affecting other people. Positive and negative. So it all depends on how you guys are gonna actually not control, but like direct the energy, right? So if you guys pay too much attention to your relationships, most likely starting like tomorrow, then that's going to teach you guys why you guys shouldn't do that. Or it's gonna teach you guys why you guys should do that. It all depends on where it's falling on your chart and all that kind of stuff, right? But it does look like this week, like definitely look, see, you guys got an Ace of Swords. So this is all gonna be all about communication. Looks like there's somebody here that wants to talk to you guys, especially with this Eight of Swords. There's somebody here that wants to talk to you guys that they're like they don't know how. It looks like they're scared, they're a little blind. Maybe a few days ago you guys could have like said something like real direct, real logical, and then this person probably doesn't even know what's going on or what's influencing you guys to say this or what's influencing you guys to like, maybe what's influencing you guys to act like that. You see, and react like that. So they're kind of blinded. They don't know what's up. Like they don't know what's going on here. So see, that's like now this is all like Libra. This is all like Leo. So what's happening is like already, and we're already like barely cusping. Like you guys' communication is already going to make other people be like, what the heck, what the fuck's going on here? Like what's going on with Capricorn? And so watch out. Again, look, watch out with the way that you guys are communicating. Just like keep in mind that the way you guys feel or the way you guys are intending on things coming out is not gonna come out like that. So just make sure that you guys are like thinking twice, or like not saying anything at all. Better, and just wait for other people to like you guys analyze other people first before you guys react to it like too fast, because it does look like someone's gonna end up getting hurt this week, or somebody's already like maybe hurt, or somebody's gonna end up feeling backstabbed, and it's all gonna do to the communication. And this is correlating to a relationship. So what they're thinking here is that you guys are just maybe like not wanting to work at it, not want to offer anything. See, so it's gonna be a slippery slope when it comes to relationship for you guys. Look, so like they think that you guys are just maybe fighting. Let's see what are they doing. See what they're doing. See, they're fighting back too. So what's gonna happen is like they looks like sometime this week or maybe already like it's maybe already happening for some of you guys, but there's gonna be some kind of communication here that's going to be expressed. Either you guys are gonna express it or somebody else is, depending on where the energy's landing, right? And that's gonna come across like you guys are being competitive, argumentative, and it's gonna hurt another person. They're gonna feel backstabbed. So what they're gonna fucking do is mirror you guys. They're gonna start fighting back with you guys. They're gonna become all indecisive. It looks like they're gonna get all up in their head. They're gonna be all, like, overthinking, overstressing. They're probably gonna be thinking that maybe some of you guys are cheating. Maybe that's the reason why. Or you guys want to cheat, or you guys just want to move forward, or you guys like not forward, but like want to like start to hide things. You guys want to just start to like fuck around, mess around, like see, and it's all because of the way that things are being communicated. I'm telling you guys, man, this energy is not gonna. This energy is gonna try to teach you guys how to express, what to express, when to express, when not to express. You know what I'm saying? Like all these reactions, all these actions are gonna start to really teach you guys how to start to create through the way you guys communicate. Because it looks like right now, a lot of you guys are not really paying a lot of attention to the way things are coming across. You guys are more tapped into the way you guys are intending on it coming out. So it's creating a lot of confusion. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just trying to be cool. I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just trying to be me. I'm just trying to express how I feel. But it's not coming out the way that you guys are intending it. So this other person's like, fuck you, like I'm just gonna fight with you, like I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I think you guys are probably just like cheating, or you guys are thinking about doing that, and like they're like all up in their head, and like looks like they're just going to like just be all up in their head, creating a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure, a lot of stress. Looks like whoever you guys are dealing with is gonna lose a lot of sleep this week. Like, it sucks, fuck. But no worry, dudes, no worry guys, like what's gonna end up happening, like, see, the sun's gonna start to come out anyways, because what's gonna happen is once the moon starts to move and it starts to go into Pisces, like Aquarius and Pisces. Once the moon starts to shift into Aquarius, you guys might still come across a little more detached, especially we're about to have a full moon in Aquarius in about like on the 22nd. So what that's gonna end up doing, if I can get my words together, what it's gonna do is it's going to end up making somebody express. Somebody is going to just get tired of holding a lot of communication in, and they're just gonna blow the hell up. So the purpose of that is so the sun can come out. So think of that as like the darkness before the dawn, right? Somebody here is going to start to express like all these things, all these worries, all this stress. It could be you guys, could be the other person, you get it, but somebody's gonna start to like express. This full moon is gonna push somebody to just like boom, blow up. So bear with it, guys, bear with it, because it's all gonna be like so somebody can make a decision here. You get it? That's the whole purpose. Somebody's gonna come in, shed a lot of light, shed a lot of information, like about some kind of decision that they're gonna make, and it looks like they're gonna want to move forward here. Looks like they're gonna want to move forward. They're gonna want to like stop like being petty. It looks like so. Somebody's definitely what's gonna end up happening here. There's gonna be a misunderstanding through communication, and then that's either you guys are gonna express something during that communication, or somebody else will. And what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be a blow up. There's gonna be a little bit of fallout, maybe like a few days, like where you guys are not gonna speak to each other. And then after that, it does look like this person's gonna come right back, or like whoever ended up getting hurt, whether it was you guys or the other person, that person's gonna end up coming right back. And when they do come back, it looks like they're now, depending on if you guys have learned on the communication, right? If you guys have learned and you guys are not holding on to like heartbreak, because see, everybody starts to mirror each other, like you guys, like everybody. So if a person says something, right, and then another person doesn't resonate with that, then they'll get defensive and react or get hurt. And then what will happen is sometimes that person holds a grudge, and then like when the other person kind of starts to decompress and let a lot of things go, the other person's holding on to that energy, and they're holding on to that resentment. So when this other person comes back, all this energy's been built up, and then boom, you get it, it goes right back. So then what could happen is like this person that was already getting over it gets hurt again, goes into hermit mode, builds more resentment, comes back with that, hits you guys with it, and it's like back and forth, and that's how cycles start going round and round and round and round, because a person unintentionally hurt somebody else, and then what starts happening is one person starts to hold resentment, or they might not. So then they come back, and then the other one will start to throw that back at them. This person will get hurt, they'll do it back, and it's like that's when the pettiness start. So be careful, guys. Like, hopefully you guys learn this lesson about communicating and what not to say or how to say it, or try to be a little bit more sensitive towards the other person. Like, yeah, they don't fucking deserve it. See, this is all about you guys, right? Because it looks like you guys are like in love with this person, or whoever this person is. Like, like, so, and you guys are soulmates too. So like, it's like, cut the shit. If you guys hold resentment, it's just gonna be going round and round and round. But you guys ain't gonna go nowhere. So the other person's not gonna go nowhere and shit. So some of you guys might be like, oh yeah, I'm done with it, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, come back next week. But you guys probably won't be. It's hard to get out of a soulmate relationship, man. It's getting out of a soulmate relationship feels like somebody's gonna die emotionally, because it's gonna change a whole perspective. Like being in a karmic soulmate or coming in a soulmate relationship, what happens is like these two people start to trigger each other's insecurities through their actions and reactions, and then what happens is, like, since there's attachment already and there's like a lot of south node stuff, like a lot of past life things, a lot of past life karma, a lot of karmic lessons that need to be learned. A lot of people don't know how to break through that. So what happens is that they start to do the circles, right? Trying to control each other. Oh, you got to do this for me. Oh, you got to do that for me. Oh, you're not expressing this. Or you're not expressing that. Like, and then they start to forget that, hello, like, I got my life over here too, right? So what starts to happen is, it creates a lot of resentment. It creates a lot of like pettiness, a lot of back and forth. But people don't leave. They just continue. It's like, this person hurts this one. They get over it, they go right back, they do another cycle, and then something happens again, they split up again, and it's like, that's how it is forever, you get it? So the way to break that is to break through the insecurities and the fears and all these traumas that people have developed. Like, if a person has cheated on you, like, let go of that. Don't put that on the new person, you get it? Or like, don't allow that to influence the way you guys are seeing the other person. And that's really hard. But when two soulmates split up, like, things start to clear up, and then they can become twin flames. But the thing is that a lot of people just go around and round and round because people don't learn their lessons. So it looks like this person that you guys are dealing with, they're starting to learn their lesson, because when they come back, they're gonna come back like with a decision. Like, look, then this is gonna be their decision. They're gonna make a decision. They're gonna stop procrastinating, and their decision is to, like, offer this cup, offer this love, like, realize that their soulmates are not going nowhere. So it looks like what they're gonna start to do is release a lot of the sadness. They're gonna start to release a lot of the insecurities, a lot of the fears that they had from the past traumas, and like the things that they endured when they were like younger. And it looks like they're just gonna be, it's like gonna be like a whole new beginning. Like, this person's gonna start to talk more, express more. This person's going to be more sensitive towards like the emotions that you guys have, or you guys towards them. But somebody here is going to learn a lesson here, and the lesson is going to be that they need to let go of these past fears, past insecurities and traumas, so they can move forward in a new way, a little bit more stable. Now, bear with them a little, because see, the change hasn't completed yet completely, even when they do come back. So that means that there could be a possibility here for another go around, another cycle. So again, as long as the lessons have been learned, right, and as long as you guys realize that the way you guys are coming across with your communication and the way that they do towards you guys, like, might influence your emotions, but it might not be the intention, then that's when this transformation will be complete. So there's going to be another test. It does look like probably like sometime next week, probably, once all this energy passes, to see if you guys have learned, to see if you guys are going to be fair, to see if you guys are ready to move forward. So what it's going to do is going to trigger your feelings. So you guys might start to feel a little jealous. Some of you guys might start to feel might start thinking about the past, or they might start doing it, and then they might start to get fired up all over again. They might start to, it's going to start to influence them to feel the same way they did before this first argument happened, this first, expression happened, the one that triggered the first debate in the first place. So that's going to be to see if you guys have put in the work and learned. Like, so it's gonna be like, what's gonna happen is, like, the energy's gonna come back around. Something similar is gonna happen, to see if you guys are going to get triggered in the same way or not, or if you guys are going to trigger the other person in the same way or not, guys. So just watch out for that, guys. But yeah, guys, I mean, for the most part, you guys should be doing pretty well. You guys are creating a lot of opportunities. The moon is conjuncting you guys, so a lot of things are gonna manifest in your favor. So no worries, guys. Like, and Leo is almost out of, like, the sun's almost out of Leo. In about 5 days, it'll go into Virgo. So in about a week, that sun's gonna go into Virgo fully. So that's gonna bring you guys a lot more prosperity, a lot more opportunities, because it's sextile. So it's gonna bring a lot of opportunities, your guys' actions and everything. So yeah, guys. But any questions or anything, put them down below in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. If you guys like my stuff, and yeah, I'll be back in a few days. If you guys want to request for me to do a certain sign or anything, let me know too, and I'll skip over all these other people and do the request first. But yeah, guys, take care, and I'll be back in a few days with some more videos. Take care. Bye.